Hi, this video will walk you through the basics that you should know when playing StoneBlock. Let's start with /menu. This is where most of the information that you should ever need can be found. In here we have 4 buttons: Craft, Use, Shop, and Discord. Discord is our community Discord. Shop is where you can buy things to get additional perks. Use will explain how to use all the custom items that we have. And Craft will show you how to make those custom items. So most of the time will be spent in the craft section. It has subsections of machines, items and materials, tools and armor, and miscellaneous items. So let's head into the machines section in where we can see all the machines that we can make. And if we want to find out how to make a machine, we just click it and it shows us the recipe. For example, like this coal generator is just a little bit of iron, furnace, and a battery. But we don't know how to make a battery. So to find out, we can just click the item and it shows us the recipe. It takes a little bit of iron, redstone, and copper. We still don't know how to make copper, so we click the copper ingot and it shows us that it can be smelted in a forge. Although we don't have a forge, so we click next to see additional recipes. And it shows us it can also be made out of copper dust, but we still don't have copper dust nor a forge. So we click next again and we see that it can also be made in a furnace, smelting copper ore, and we get copper ingots. If you click back, it'll return you step by step exactly where you were, so you can keep going back and forth if you need to get a better look. Additionally, we can do the same thing with all the other machines. So let's, for example, click the electric forge. We have all the materials that it needs to be made. We can click to find out how to get that material. And if at any point we click a material like this lava bucket and it doesn't show anything, that means that it's not crafted, but instead you should go out into the world and just find it there. Or maybe it drops from a mob, but it is not obtained through crafting. Additionally, when you click any of these machines, it will have a recipes button in here, which when you click, it shows all of the items that you can make inside this machine. So if you're ever not sure where you can make an item, you can always either open it here or open up the actual machine and check the recipes that it has. Now, as we return back to the main page of menu, we can now visit the use section where we can see the information on how various things operate. So if you're ever not sure how to operate a machine, you can always just go to here and read the information that it has about it. It should walk you through the basics of how things work. Additionally, you can always ask players or staff members for information if you need further clarification. In your starter kit, you'll find some firestone tools, which are very similar to iron. You'll find a prospecting stick and golden shovel, as well as some armor, food, and torches. So first I want to explain to you how to use the golden shovel. It's for claiming land, and what you do is click one corner and then go to the opposite end and click another corner, and now the land between these 2 points marked by the golden glowstone is yours. No one can come in and steal your things, break your stuff, you're safe. Now I'd like to explain to you the prospecting stick. It is used for mining and easily finding ores. So what you do is you go underground, and when you mine around and you find some stone, you can click it and it will analyze that and the blocks behind it. So it analyzed 45 blocks total and determined that the value is 45. So we keep searching around, and as we mine, for example here, we see that the block value is still 45, so we know there's probably no ores there. If we point here and we click it, see it analyzed 45 blocks, but now the total value is 99. So there's something that's worth more than 1, and only stone is worth 1. And as we see, there's a little bit of coal here. So when you mine around, you can use the prospecting stick and miss less ores. All the new machines in StoneBlock use electricity, and you can insert the item that it processes into it, but it will do nothing by itself. It needs to be paired with a power source, which in this case is the coal generator. When you insert coal into it, it slowly burns it, and then stores the power it creates from that. As soon as it has some power, if there's a nearby machine that needs power, it will send these yellow beams powering the machine. And as we can see, now the ore is getting smelted. The electric forge, I should note, works a lot faster than the vanilla furnace, so whenever you can, you should use it. Sometimes when you mine around, you'll find a vein. In this case, I'm showing the example of the coal vein, and you might be confused as to what it is, so let me demonstrate how it works. You place it down somewhere in your base, and what it does is it passively grows ores from itself. You just wait and it grows, for instance, in this case, coal. See, it just spawned a block of coal, and it will grow all around itself in a 3x3 radius. When you enter our spawn, if you look to your right, you can see this colorful path which leads you to the tutorial area, in which you can get more information about how every machine works, as well as how the custom items like weapons and tools and armor work. If you look a little more in the back, you can see that we have custom mobs. Each one of them has their own special abilities, like they will be fast or have a lot of health or deal a lot of damage, things like that. So if you wish to learn more about them, we encourage that you go here and walk up to it, at which point you will see a chat message with more information as to what this enemy's speciality is.